your workout yesterday, and we're going to get into your warm-up for today. Just like yesterday, it's going to be 3 different exercises. You're going to do one right after the other and go 3 times through. Here's your 3 exercises, starting with number 1. First movement is going to be an elevated plank for 30 seconds. We've done plenty of these. You're always good at keeping your body straight like an arrow. 30-second hold. The higher up the object that you find in your house to plank on is, the easier it's going to be. The lower down it is, the harder it's going to be. So get creative. Find a piece of furniture around your house. Doesn't matter how tall, how short it is. Try to make it so that way it's difficult and that you can do it for 30 seconds at a time. Movement number 2. You have a kettlebell in your bag. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using this 10-pound plate. What you're going to do, arms nice and long the entire time. Boom. You're going to do some kettlebell front raises. Try to pause for about a half a second or so at the top. This is going to be anywhere from, we're aiming for 15 reps, but if 10 reps is all we got, that's all we got. All right, let's go on to movement number 3. For movement number 3, you're going to want to take your red band that I got in your bag and find a good sturdy object that you can wrap it around. Once you find that object, get a little bit of tension on those bands and you are just pulling this into your armpits. Get that big squeeze. Again, it's about a half a second hold at the peak of each contraction and then release. Brenda, your main exercise for today is going to be the push-up, and for that you're going to need a kitchen counter, which I think is going to be a pretty good height for you. Alright, this workbench in my garage is going to act like my kitchen counter. But what you're going to do is, much like the plank, you're going to keep your body in a straight line. You're going to lean onto that counter, and then you're going to start doing push-ups. You want the edge of the counter to hit right in the same space where the barbell would hit when we would bench press and fit NorCal. Brenda, you may do this and think, wowie kazowie, this is way too easy. So if that's the case, what you're going to do is find something a little bit shorter than your kitchen counter. Could be a couch, it could be a dining room table, it could be the edge of a chair. Point is, the lower something is, the harder it's going to be to do push-ups on. The higher something gets, the easier it's going to be to do push-ups on. Your goal today is to do 3 sets of 10 push-ups. Let's go on to your accessories. Alright, your final exercise is going to start with us just standing like we normally would. Start to push our butt back and we're going to keep our hands on our knees. Take your right hand, reach down, pick up your kettlebell. Again, for this I'm using a dumbbell, but you're going to use your kettlebell in the bag. Keep your left hand on your left knee and you're just pulling up into your armpit while you're maintaining a nice, good posture. Butt back, hands on knees, flat back. Go ahead and start rowing. All right, Brenda, just so that way we could go over everything one more time, we have your warm-up, which is 3 different exercises like always. You're going to do one right after the other, and you're going to go 3 times through. We have planks for 30 seconds. We have kettlebell front raises for 15 reps. And then we have red band lat pulls for 15 reps. After you've gone 3 times through each of those exercises, your main work is going to be push-ups, whether it's on a kitchen counter or your kitchen table, a chair. The higher up you go, the easier it's going to be. The lower down you go, the harder it's going to be. But you're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps. After that, your supplemental, which I showed you, is going to be your 1-arm bent kettlebell row. And you're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps. Bummer, but you're going to have to do each arm, so it's going to take a while. All right, that's your workout for day 2. Enjoy quarantine.